Yeah, I think you said standard protocols in place until January 1.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's going to be interesting. And, that's why I'm going to turn to you to say, like, oh, what do you think's going on here?
Yeah, I guess it depends how they document the positive test results too, because it's like back in the day, depending on the organization, sometimes they'll publish exactly what the person popped for, what happened, what scrutiny is happening to them in the moment, how it's being further reviewed, and it was like very negative press even before they've actually confirmed and proved this guy cheated necessarily.
Right.
And then USADA kind of took this different angle where they would kind of be a little bit more vague about it, and then they would get some scrutiny about if they're covering up for certain people.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, they were like, getting scrutiny for being hyper stringent, where they'd like show up to guys' places in the middle of the fucking night when they're trying to sleep.
Yeah.
And it's a very, as far as the new organization, their level of scrutiny and how it's going to play out and how, I don't know, private they're going to keep the results, it's to be determined. But if they're following the same WADA banned substance list with the same kind of protocols, I imagine it's going to be similar, but with, from what I understand, more scrutinous testing on some of the endogenous bioidenticals. So like EPO, I think Nowitzki said they're going to up their frequency of testing. Because, some of this stuff at the end of the day, there's only so much budget to allocate to where it's still a viable economic thing. So It's like, are you going to EPO test like every fucking sample of every single athlete, however many times a year? Like some people are tested like, I don't know, I forgot what Yuri was tested. It was like some insane amount of times per year.